Life can be full of sorrows, troubles and misfortune. But if you strive and work hard, then you can fight sorrows, troubles and misfortune and build a beautiful life. But you cannot fight with death. You cannot fight with time. You can only accept it. This is the universal truth in our life. Most people always fight against sorrows and troubles and miseries and death, and they think to remove it from their life completely. They wish that sorrows and misfortune should not come at all in their lives. When one tries to protect oneself from it, then their existence is always filled with doubt and worries. Today, the human civilization is fighting disease, psychological disorders, and problems created by themselves. People are terrified and they are living in fear. In such situation, one should do Shiv Sadhana, because Shiv is the only Bhairav. Shiv is auspicious and the destroyer of all kinds of fears. We need to become Bhairav in life so that we can fight miseries and misfortune in life and be brave in facing the sorrows and troubles of life. Therefore, in Tantra, one hears about different forms of Shiv, and one such grand form is Bhairav. Astha Bhairav, or 8 forms of Bhairav, are well known in Tantra. One should know that Bhairav has many different kul and traditions, and in different traditions you might find different names for the 8 Astha Bhairav. But apart from these Astha Bhairav, there are many different forms of Bhairav who are extremely important in Tantra Sadhana. In that, Kaal Bhairav or Mahakaal Bhairav is one such Bhairav who is profoundly important in Tantra Sadhana. If you see your body's processes, they seem unlimited. To sustain, it needs food, air, sunlight, and so on. A healthy body is important for life, and life is cyclical, just like the universe is. Therefore, one makes symbolic offerings of sweet bread to Bhairav. Sweet, to indicate that if one obtains knowledge and wisdom in life, then one can eliminate sorrows and sufferings in life. That it is possible in life to obtain bliss or anand of supreme truth in life. Bread also symbolizes nourishment, nourishment of food, clothing, protection, and well-being. To obtain nourishment of knowledge, wisdom, bliss from Bhairav. People say that in Tantra, Bhairav is given meat, alcohol, and intoxicants. But truth is, if you are weak and an afraid person, then to show your courage, you might consume alcohol and eat meat. All such acts are just for appearance sake, to show others that they are Bhairav-like. But such intoxicants makes one unaware and unconscious of the reality around. Such a person cannot be Bhairav, cannot be fearless. To truly become Bhairav, one has to go through suffering and do penance or tap. Such self-chosen penance and suffering symbolizes cannibalism. To rely on oneself that I will work hard, earn money, and then eat food and sustain myself is the cannibalism that Tantra talks about. Being in supreme bliss, in the flow of existence, even when one is suffering emotional afflictions. Life brings many sufferings. Life shows diverse emotions of joy, sorrow, love, anger, insults, and so on. When one is in bliss and in the unchanging, In the flow of ups and downs of life, that is the true Bhairav Madira, or the true intoxicant or alcohol of the Bhairav. This is the intoxicant of connecting with the Brahm or supreme reality. This intoxicant of Bhairav has nothing to do with alcohol. Nobody can become Bhairav by just drinking alcohol. Bhairav is beyond sufferings, beyond insults. Bhairav is beyond time and transcends the cyclical flow of life and death. Bhairav is the Devta, not only of renunciates, tantric and people living at cremation grounds. This is a misconception. Therefore, one should know about the essence of Bhairav, and by removing such misunderstanding, one should do Bhairav Sadhana, which is very powerful. Mahasiddha Ishaputra says, life is like Bhairav Dand. If you try to help someone improve, then that person will just insult you. But being steadfast and unfazed, Bhairav does his work with the dand in his hand. Himalayan Siddhas say that if you have knowledge and wisdom, then even if the world insults and criticizes you, still you should carry your Bhairav dand and continue on your sadhana and sharing the knowledge and helping others. Assimilate the quality of fearlessness of Bhairav and spread this quality everywhere. Bhairav brings joy, bliss and divinity in life. Scriptures say that even if you are a renunciate or a householder, even if you are a man or a woman or a Mahasiddha or an ordinary person, Bhairav Sadhana is the supreme sadhana.